Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Danielle.
Hi.
Okay, how are you?
Um, okay.
You're okay. How was your school?
Well, uh,
Do you have
because
class
the
today?
new,
Mm-hmm.
the following subject is
Mm-hmm.
just started. So now it's okay, but I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 weeks it will become harder.
Okay, is that your first quarter again?
First
Semester?
semester, no, it's the second semester.
All right. Mm-hmm.
hmm But I have a terrible backache
You have a terrible backache today.
today.
Why,
Yes.
you didn't sleep well? In the right position?
Because on Tuesday night,
Mm-hmm.
I go to a tennis club.
I went.
I went to a tennis club,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, after I went to a tennis club.
Okay.
I didn't sleep well. So the next day, on Wednesday, I feel I have a backache.
Okay, but still you practice, right? You practice how to,
Play tennis.
yes, how to play tennis.
No, it's on Tuesday night. After Tuesday, I
Do
didn't
anything.
do any sports or exercise
Okay. So last time, you told me that every time you have a backache, um,
because I sleep in a wrong position. Yes,
okay, and you also put, how to call it, the cold one.
cold one.
Yes, the gel pack. Do you still have that one?
Yes, this one.
Yeah. Can I? All right. So you can use that one again.
Yes, maybe this time I have another heating
Mm-hmm.
bag I can use to
Okay.
heal my back, to cure my back.
All right, and also salon pass.
Salon pass.
Oh
Oh
my
yes,
God.
yes, yes, yes.
All right. So I hope you'll feel better now. You can sleep well.
Maybe
Maybe. Okay, so there you go. Have you finished your dinner already?
no.
No, all right. Okay, so today we are going to have. Oh, wait a minute, I'll open it. Did I give you homework?
I think no.
No. Okay, so I'll open another file. Yeah, I forgot it. I thought I gave you an homework about a restaurant, right? No?
I thought already do I did the homework on our class.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute.
The
Okay,
homework is about to recommend a restaurant that I have been to recently, right?
all right, so we already did that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so today we are going to have an assessment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then after this, we're going to have a new topic again.
Okay.
Okay, so wait for a while. So this is about tip. Do you know what is tip?
Tip. TIP
Yes.
means hint.
Okay, so there you go. I open it now. All right, so to tip or not to tip. Okay, so first, what do you mean by tip?
Tip.
Mm-hmm.
First, I think it is a hint, but now I think it is not a hint. The meaning of hint.
Actually, that one is also the meaning of tip. But for this one is the small amount of money that you give to somebody. For example, um, you went to a restaurant, you ate there,
Give it to a
and then you give it to a waiter, yes, or a waitress.
waitress.
All right. So do you usually give a tip?
No, but
No.
last time
Last time I went
I
to, why you
to
always said go? All right.
I went to
Mhm.
what is the call of the island in Philippines?
Is
Boracay.
that Boracay? Yes.
Yes. I went to Boracay.
Mm-hmm.
I will always give a tip to the
Filipino.
Filipino
Wow. So,
because
mhm.
I need to give the tip in Philippines, right? I don't know.
Actually, yes, because here in the Philippines, every time they have a good quality service, they usually give a tip. But how about in your country? Is that typical in your country?
Now in our country we don't have tip,
Oh,
but
really?
have we have serving fee. Serving
Serving fee. I think for serving fee and tip is almost the same.
yes, maybe because the
Mhm.
serving tips is maybe 10% of the total payment. Another 10, you need to pay uh, another 10% according to your total fee.
Okay, because actually, um, some restaurant they didn't give a tip because they already added into the amount of the food that you will pay.
Yes, just like that. I think in Taiwan we ate the uh, bills in
Mm-hmm.
food.
Mm-hmm. All right. So right now, I want you to read this one. Okay.
The word tips
Mm-hmm.
comes from
Tip.
an tip
Mm-hmm.
comes from an old English slang,
Slang.
slang
Mm-hmm.
word that means to give.
Okay.
It's both a noun and a verb.
All right. So can you say both?
Both.
All right.
It's both a noun and a verb. People in the US usually tip people in places like restaurants, airports, hotels, and hair salons.
All right. So how about in hair salons? You will not also give a tip?
No, we
No.
never give any tips to anyone.
Okay, because whenever I am here in the Philippines, whenever I am satisfied with their service, for example, I have a good haircut and I gave at least 50 or 100 peso.
I think it is an interesting way to give some money to the server,
Mm-hmm.
waiter, or the waitress
Mm-hmm.
because you can decide it how much you want to give.
Yes, it's up to you.
Yes, because in Taiwan we only need to pay the price or the bills on the menu, so
Mm-hmm.
it's always be that
Okay,
much.
because I think they will appreciate it more. Wow, I did a great service.
Maybe
Oh,
in
my
some
client. Mm-hmm.
special restaurant, but I haven't been to the.
All right, so now you can give a tip in a hair salon. My teacher taught me how. Just kidding. All
They
right.
were glad. They were glad to have. the tip.
Yes, they will be glad. Also, if you go back here in the Philippines. Okay, so continue.
People who work in these places often get paid low
Okay, wages.
wages.
All right, so do you know what is wages?
Yes, is a kind of salary,
Mm-hmm.
but it uh, the wages is based on the hours you work.
Okay, very good. Exactly. I will ask you. Wages and salary. What is the difference between?
Wages is based on hours you work.
Okay.
Salary is gave gave 1 month gave
Mm-hmm.
in is based on a month.
Okay. And for that, you can say fixed salary.
Fixed salary.
Okay. Usually that one is for manager in a high position,
Mhm.
right? Okay. Very great. You already know that. Okay. So next one.
A tip shows that the customer is pleased with the service.
Yes.
But
All right. Exactly.
sometimes it's hard to know how much to tip. The size of the tip usually depends on the service.
Mm-hmm.
People such as parking valets,
Okay. Do you know what is parking valets? Valets.
valet,
Mm-hmm.
someone help you to park your car.
Okay, very great. So exactly, you will say valet.
Valet,
Okay. That one is a silent T.
oh,
Valets.
valet,
Okay, so parking valets. So
parking valet.
mhm, that one is a person employed to park a car.
Mm.
Right. So do you also have a parking valets in Taiwan?
Yes, we have parking valet in some hotels.
In some, sorry.
At some hotels, they have parking valet.
Oh, what happened is why is it crap here? Okay, wait a minute. I'll open it again. In some parking, sorry.
I think uh, every hotel that is above average price
Mm-hmm. Or you
have
can say an expensive hotel,
maybe an
5-star
expensive
hotel.
hotel.
Uh-huh.
They have parking valet,
Mm-hmm.
but I I I don't see, I don't see parking
Mm-hmm.
valets very often.
Okay. Do you think um if there is a parking valets in Taiwan, do you think they give a tip because they park your car or you just pay?
No, we don't give them tip. I think because uh I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, there you go. So wait for a while. What happened here? Do you have a copy for this one?
Yes, I can open it on
Okay, so
Google
sorry
Drive.
for that.
It's in the lesson
Yes, lesson 13.
30.
So last part of reading.
Lesson 13.
Mm-hmm. Lesson 13. It was stuck again.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard to know how much to tip. The size of the tip usually depends on the service. People
Mm-hmm.
such as parking Violet or
Valleys.
Vowlace,
Okay.
Vowlace
Mhm.
or bell hops.
Okay, so what do you mean by bellhops?
Same to the vowlace.
Mm-hmm. But
No but.
okay, so parking valets is a person employed to park a cars, right? So bellhops is an attendant in a hotel who carry guest luggage,
Oh, uh-huh.
right? Okay. So have you seen a bellhops before?
Yes, I seen. I have seen uh, bell hops.
Okay, bellhops.
Bell hops.
Mm-hmm. All
But
right. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
but because if I travel in Taiwan, we don't have
Mm-hmm.
many package to carry, so usually we don't need them to help us.
Okay, but actually, that one is for an expensive hotel, I think.
Maybe
Okay, you and also for a foreigner.
foreigner. For foreigner, why is for foreigner?
Okay, especially I think in America, for example, they went to your country, they usually give a large tip.
Oh,
Okay, so now I can open it now. All right, so continue.
mm, usually
Usually get.
usually get smaller tips. The tip for people such as taxi drivers or servers is usually larger.
All right.
Here are a few guidelines for tipping in the United States.
In the United States. All right. So, you mentioned before a while ago that you give a tip here in the Philippines, right?
Yes,
Okay. Did you also give a tip for taxi drivers? A
yes,
driver? Mm-hmm. How
because
much?
uh, the the travel guide,
Mm-hmm.
told
Or you can say tour guide.
tour guide,
Mm-hmm.
tour guide told us to I forgot the number,
Uh-huh.
but he
The
told us
amount. The amount you can say, not the number,
amount,
the amount.
the amount. I forgot the amount,
Or,
but he
mm-hmm.
told us to give uh, amount of
Mm-hmm.
money,
Okay.
fixed amount of money to the
Mm-hmm.
taxi drivers.
All right. So how about for the tour guide? Did you give a tip?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we also gave him tips,
Okay. So,
but
mm-hmm. Sorry.
I think the amount of the tips we gave him is decided by the tour guide. I don't know why, but
Really? Actually, be careful with those tour guide because if they know that you are a foreigner, they will ask for a higher price.
oh, it's okay because he can speak Chinese. So we
Oh,
still
I thought it's a Filipino.
it's a Filipino, but he can speak Chinese.
Wow, that's so great. So every time you spoke to them, to him, I mean, you speak in Chinese.
Yes, we always speak in Chinese,
All right. So
and
I
also
thought,
we will put.
uh-huh.
He told us to uh, put the tips under the pillow in the
Mm-hmm.
hotel, and that is for the server in
Mm-hmm.
hotel.
Okay, or a maid.
Mate.
Yes. Okay, so I thought that Filipino is very good in English. That's why he can communicate to you. Okay, so there you go. Can you read this one?
Taxi driver, 15% of the bill. More if they help you with tax.
Okay.
Servers, 15 to 20% of the bills. There's no tipping in fast food restaurants.
Alright, so there is no tipping in fast food restaurants. In some restaurants, but however, if it's an expensive one, you can give.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so barbers or hairstylist.
Stylist,
Okay.
15% of the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Airport porters or hotel bellhops,
Okay,
one
this is
dollar or $2 for
mm-hmm.
carrying each suitcase. For carrying each
For
suitcase,
carrying.
each suitcase. So if I
Okay.
okay,
Alright, so suitcase or luggage.
uh-huh,
Alright, so airport porters or hotel bellhops is the same. Bellhops or porters who carry your luggage.
huh.
Okay, so hotel door attendants,
Hotel
parking
door
valets.
one, hotel door attendance, $1 or $2 for getting a taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Parking place, $2 for parking a car. Hotel mates, 2 to 5 per night.
Okay, next one.
Next one.
When you're
When
not
you
sure.
are not sure about how much to tip, do what feels right. You don't
Okay.
have to tip for bad service, and you can give a bigger tip for very good service. Remember, though, your behavior is more important than your money. Always treat service providers with respect.
Alright, so do you agree with this one?
Yes, but I think in Taiwan we don't give service provider respect
Oh, really? Why? That's too sad.
because I think in Taiwan, also in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
we think service provider need
Mm-hmm.
to serve the customer. So the customer is always be right.
Okay, so there is a saying that a customer is always right, but however, we need to respect them, right? So you meant to say you are getting rude to them?
Not me, but
For example.
some people.
Not you, okay.
Not me. But I often see some videos on the internet or on Facebook. They
How?
they record that some customer
Uh-huh.
are rude to the server or to the waiter or waitress.
Mm-hmm. Because we also need them, right? So it's just like an exchanging their service, and they also exchange, right? So the money and the service. So in
Mm-hmm.
order to have a good or smooth transaction, we need to respect each other.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So next one. This is matching a word. So wages. All right. So you need to choose whether it is the meaning for this one.
Uh-huh. Wages. Uh, tip tips received for a job.
Are you sure?
Regular pay. But it is not a regular pay for a job.
All right. So tip is just like a small amount. Tip
Hmm.
received for a job. So wages is a regular pay for a job, regular amount of money that you earn.
Huh.
Okay. All right, so number two.
Pleased, uh, happy or satisfied.
Okay, happy or satisfied. All right. So what do you think if you encounter a rude waiter or waitress,
Hmm.
what will you do?
For me,
Will you sorry?
for me,
Mhm.
um, I will complain to
Mhm.
my friend,
Your friend only, not in the manager.
not to the manager. I will only complain to my friend.
What if they give you a wrong order or wrong food?
Oh, in that occasion, I will talk to the waiter. I will talk to the waiter.
You will say situation.
In that situation, I
Mhm.
will talk to the waiter or the waitress.
Okay, not in manager.
It don't it doesn't need to talk to the manager in such a
Okay, very great.
small thing.
Okay, it's just a small thing, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so number three, depend on.
Depends on change according to
Okay, very great. So number four,
behavior,
behavior.
a way of acting,
Okay, so how about a way of feeling? What is that?
motion,
Okay, emotion.
emotion,
What did you say? Motion.
emotion,
All right, so emotion, very great. So number five,
treat, treat, act to act toward,
toward.
toward,
Okay, act toward.
act toward,
All right, so respect.
respect, uh, courtesy.
All right, so what do you mean by a courtesy?
Courtesy is uh, manner,
Mm-hmm.
polite manner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So a polite behavior. All right, so a polite behavior that shows respect to other people. Okay, so rudeness.
Rudeness means rude means impolite behavior.
Okay, impolite behavior. Have you experienced that to other people?
Experience that to other people.
Mm-hmm. That
So
you act rudeness.
I don't know, but maybe there's some situation I am rude, but I don't know. But I don't know.
All right, so for that one, you can also say instances. Right, there are some instances. All
Uh
right,
huh.
there are some instances.
Instances. For
It
instance,
happened to my Skype again. All right, so I will just um type it later.
instances.
Okay, so instances.
Instances is same to example.
Mm-hmm. There are some instances. There are some case. Yeah, another phrases that you can use. There are
Okay.
some case, instances, situation.
Okay.
All right. So letter B.
Because
Mm-hmm.
my English teacher in a school at a
Mm-hmm.
school,
Mm-hmm.
he said I can try to use some higher level words
Okay. Yes.
to change some words that maybe used by elementary school student,
Not really, but you can say a basic word.
a basic word. Yes.
Okay. If you want, you can.
Because
Uh huh.
she say that I can improve my speaking skills in this way to change the words I used. Mm.
Okay, exactly. You can search it another term for that. For example, another term for pretty. Yeah, gorgeous, attractive.
Yes, just
Okay.
like that. Mhm.
Very great. Okay, very great idea. Okay, so letter B, check the statement that describe appropriate tipping behavior. All right, so what is acceptable? Okay, so what do you think? Number one, your haircut cost. Continue.
Your haircut costs $40. You love it. You tip the stylist $3,
All right, so is this appropriate?
15%. No,
Why?
because 40 40 times 15%, it is it is 6. No, not 6.
Why 15%?
Because on the upper article,
Mm-hmm.
it says the barbers or hairstylist 15% of the bill.
Which one? Here?
The upper the green the article, not you need to move up. Yes, this article. And third, like,
Okay, so you just okay, so there you go. It's up to you. Mm-hmm.
so 40 multiply 15%.
Wow, so you really did the math. You're
So
not just good in English, but you are also good in math.
it is $6.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
And
it
the
is
tip
not
is $3. So it's not
actually,
appropriate.
yes, it's not a problem.
Okay. So for that, how about you if you encounter that? How much will you give?
In US dollar,
Mm-hmm.
okay. In US dollar, I will give, I think 3 is enough.
Okay, so number two,
Uh, pro, uh, porter
a
at the airport,
porter,
helps you with 3 suitcase. You tip
suitcases.
suitcases.
Mm-hmm.
You tip him $6.
Okay.
It is appropriate.
Okay, appropriate. Number three.
Your fast food meals cost $8. You don't leave a tip. Okay,
Okay.
appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Number
You
four.
stay in a hotel for a week. You leave a $10 tip for the hotel mate. 2, 7 is okay. Okay, appropriate.
Okay. So how about in hotel maid? Um, if you stay in a hotel for a 1 week, what do you think? How much you will give to her?
I remembered that in when I was in Boracay,
Mm-hmm.
I live $1 per night. But I live in
How
a
much is that for a peso? Did you give a peso or just a dollar?
just $1.
Okay, so I thought you convert your money into peso.
I don't know.
When was that again? Is that 2015? I forgot.
uh, peaceful. $1 is
49, right?
equal to 49. Yes,
Mhm.
49. And I live in a double room. So I live $1 and my friends also live $1. So there are
For
two
how many? Okay, for how many days?
for 1 days, 1 night,
Not 1 days, 1 day.
1 day. Mm.
Okay, so only 50 peso per night. Okay.
Oh, a week or a week? No, a week means in each day we live 100 peso.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So for a week it is 700
700.
peso.
Okay, that one is too high. It's okay for them. At least they gave you a good service, right?
But we don't saw them in person at that time because we just put it under the pillow, and when we came back, the money is gone, and they took it away. We don't even we don't
We didn't even
we didn't even see those
saw.
saw those mate
Okay, they just get your money. Okay, so number five, your taxi ride cost.
for team. The driver carries your bag. Your tips
You
him
tip him.
you tip him $3. Tip him $3.
The driver carries your bag and your tip is $3. Do you think it's appropriate?
Yes.
Okay, they also help you and they have a good service. Okay, so um you said that your country don't have a tip, so I will not ask this one. Your is tipping contrary in your country? All right, so let's just skip it. Okay,
Okay.
it's lagging again. All right, so wait for a while. Okay, so while we are waiting, because I have an activity for you. So plan a menu. So before you plan a menu, I want you to think um a name for your restaurant. So imagine
Hmm.
you will have a business, you will create a business,
Mm-hmm.
a restaurant. Okay, I want you to think of a unique name.
Huh. Now,
Yes?
unique name. Hmm.
To attract your customer. Or if you just said Daniel's restaurant, it's not really good, right? So that you can get their attention with a tagline. Do you know what is tagline?
Tagline. What is tagline?
Okay, so a tagline, it's just like a punchline of a joke used for advertising.
Use for at.
Advertising. For example, you saw that restaurant name. Oh, okay, it's just like you get they get your attention.
Hmm.
For example, Burger King, a tasty burger that blah blah blah, something like that. That one is a tagline.
Uh-huh.
A tasty burger that you deserve. Yeah, something like that. You don't have?
I don't have any idea.
Okay. Do you have any plan to create a restaurant, to build a restaurant?
If I want to build a restaurant, I want to build a it's a kind of Japanese bar.
A
They serve,
Japanese bar.
yes, they serve you, they provide you uh, some dessert.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a meal. It's just a little food.
Okay, so your focus now is dessert only. You don't like fast food buffet?
No, because uh, I have an experience to went to that kind of bar, that kind of restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and it is small. So the store owner can chat, chat with the customer because it is not big. It is not big. So she can she can talk to every customers, and I like that atmosphere.
Okay, you like that style.
Yes, I like that style. They just serve dessert and some alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and in the restaurants, there is only a small TV.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time, the customer will not watch the TV. They will talk to the owner, talk to the store owner.
Wow, wow, very polite behavior. Oh,
Yes,
oh, is that a girl? She's very friendly.
yes, the girl is a Japanese.
Okay, how many tables?
How many tables? I think there is only table, maybe less, maybe 10, I think.
Okay, all right. So that's why they can talk to you. Actually, before, when I was at college, we have an OJT, so on the job training. Do you
On
know OJT
RJT.
or on the job training?
Yes, just like a inner internship.
Yes, exactly. So internship. So because I am a business student before,
Mm-hmm.
and then our professor said that we need to create a business. Okay, in that before our company name or
Hmm.
that one
You
is
need to
Shake
think.
Attack.
Uh-huh.
You
Think
know,
and
Shake
what?
Attack. That one is shakes about shakes. Different flavors of shakes, different unique flavors.
So the
So
name
we
is
name is Shake Attack.
uh, Shake Attack.
So it's just like we come up to the name attack. For example, if they drink our shake, it's just like, oh, they will feel heart attack because of
Well,
the delicious taste.
you can surprise them by your shakes.
Yes, exactly. So shake attack, and we have a Filipino tagline.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Filipino tagline, a joke. So we have a headband, a bunny headband. We are wearing pink, yeah, something to attract customer. So every time, and we are four girls there. So they come up. Um, we have a lot of customer
You,
because
you,
they, yes,
you really you really create shake attack.
yes, for 3 months.
Wow. Oh, cool.
For 3 months.
Because
Actually, that one is a stall.
yes, a store. Because I think in Taiwan we don't have the business student don't have the chance to create a new real store.
Oh, really?
Maybe they have that kind of homework or that kind of program, but
But
they
not the
can
real one.
only maybe write on the paper.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like you imagine it.
Yes, they can just imagine they will create this, create that, and they will start their company.
Mm-hmm.
They will not really have have one.
Mm-hmm. Because our professor wants to experience the real business so that we will know if we graduate, we have an idea. We already have an idea.
But why you don't continue your store?
Actually, we plan to continue that, but um, their places are very far.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so after we graduated, we decided to sell our store and find a job so
Oh,
that we can have a better salary.
yes. But in the 3 months, the
Uh-huh.
store is good, right? The
Yes.
situation. Oh,
But
it's
no
fine.
one can manage it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, all right. So, right now, so imagine you are opening a new restaurant. Okay. So, create a menu of dishes you'd like to offer.
Hmm.
Then write the prices. Okay. So, if you're going to have a new restaurant, what do you think? What is the name? You don't have Daniel's restaurant.
Hmm.
Or your girlfriend's name or Daniel's name, you combine it. You can have a good one. You don't have any idea.
I don't have any idea.
All right, so let's just guess Daniel's restaurant. Okay, so in Daniel's restaurant, what is today's special?
What is today's special? The special is the I try to remember the Japanese bar.
Mm-hmm.
They provide us some delicious food.
Do you plan to have a unique restaurant?
No,
Okay.
they uh the special is hamburgers, but not hamburgers with bread.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, meat and with some special dressing.
It is that pork or beef?
Pork.
Okay, with a special ingredient. How do you call that? Burger only?
Uh, burger meat.
Okay, so if you plan to create a new restaurant or a restaurant, you also need to have a unique name.
Oh, uh,
This
uh,
is an impromptu question.
hmm,
Okay, there you go. Okay, another specialty aside from burger.
another specialty is meat.
Chicken, pasta, we have a lot.
Tendon.
Tendon.
Kandan, what is kandan? Is it a
Ten.
pasta?
Tendon.
Ten.
Don.
Tendon. What kind of food is that?
Is a part of beef. Part of beef.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a meat. It's just their
Okay, only a parts of beef.
parts
Okay,
of
all right, so let's move on. How about soups?
soup. Soup.
Delicious soups of Daniel's restaurant.
I think in my restaurant there is no soup. There is a lot of alcohol, and
Oh,
one is
Shochu.
不是sake. It's a kind of
okay.
kind of Japanese wine, Japanese alcohol drinking.
All right. So you don't have any soup or salad. You only want to have an alcohol.
Yes, because
I don't want to go to a restaurant.
I only hope my customer drink alcohol, not
Not
so
really.
everything you drink has alcohol. Also, my name, the name of my restaurant is alcohol because every food on my menu has alcohol in it.
I thought you didn't drink.
It's just an imagination, so it's okay.
Okay, since we didn't finish this one and it's already time.
Uh-huh.
Since you didn't have a good name for your restaurant, this is your homework.
Okay, I already have some ideas.
Okay, so I want you to draw.
Draw.
I want you to create in a band paper.
Uh-huh.
Okay, for example, wait a minute. In a paper. So draw your imagine you are opening a new restaurant.
Oh,
I want you to be a businessman.
okay.
Okay, so create um restaurant's name, specialty, what kind of restaurant you will have. Okay, so what are the main dishes, salads, how much is it? Okay, and then next Tuesday, we will proceed to our next topic.
Okay.
All right? Okay, so what have you learned in today's lesson or activity?
I learned the tips, how to tip
Mm-hmm.
service provider,
Okay.
how much money I need to tip for them.
But it's up to you.
Yes.
Okay, and then what is bellhops again?
Bellhops is the person who
Mm-hmm.
help us carry our luggage
Okay, in a hotel.
in the hotel.
Okay, all right. Okay, so thank you so much, Daniel. I hope you will have a good restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, good night. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.